entrepreneur, how was building your business this week? It's interesting because we are on a mission, okay? We are determined to get our service, our products out into the world, to be a solution, to be of service, and also to make sales. But we are also navigating life transitions, and it's important as we are building our business that we are doing it with God. So I love in the Bible where it talks about Jesus was like being about his father's business. And that is something that I have like, I'm going to be about my father's business while I build my business, be about my business, and raise my babies. And so every now and then you may hear my co-host on this channel. I actually like using this microphone. Thank you for letting me use this as my microphone. But you might hear my co-host who's my baby. And so one of the things I love doing is showing business strategies and techniques and things that we can use. Also talking about the Bible. And then that way we can use this in our daily walk. And of course, as I'm talking about this, God is making sure that I'm doing it too, right? So I am not just showing up to share this with you without being a steward to what I'm saying as well. And so I want to welcome you. One of the things that I, with my experiences since I was a teenager, was teaching entrepreneurship, different training, and then also hosting events. Now listen, there's nothing like an in-person event. That's right. There's nothing like an in-person event. But the thing about an in-person event is it requires a lot of attention, time. It requires you to be very intentional so that you create this experience, this atmosphere, whatever your goals are, that you accomplish that. Because people are going to be traveling all over, or maybe even just leaving to go down the street to come to this event. And so one of the things I show is until you're ready for an in-person event, and an in-person event, it actually doesn't have to be some big lavish event, right? It literally could be a mastermind, a training, a workshop, a retreat, but those still take time, money, energy, and intention. Sometimes with your life, you're just like, you know what? I need more flexibility. And so I am actually showing you how to create your own virtual events in a season where you going through a transition, you caring for a loved one, you just had a baby, you're transitioning from your employer, and the list goes on. I'm showing you how to activate virtual events that then you can literally activate at any time, anywhere. And then the setup that you can use, whether it's creating your own banners and the different places you might put it in your home, so that it can serve you best and help you get your message out into the world, right? And so one of the things I wanted to share with you is I have an upcoming challenge. And so if you are interested, this is something that you're like, you know what, I host events, but let me go see. So if there's some other things that I can add to it to up level so I can stand out in my industry as I'm showing up online. And also maybe like, you know what, I'm not hosting any events. Let me do these virtual events and then I can build up to my in-person event. Or let me just host these virtual events, right? Because it's some way that you can connect directly with your ideal target market. You can continue doing this on repeat, and then you can create opportunities for you to make revenue. So join me for the next Create Your Virtual Stage. That's createyourvirtualstage.com, createyourvirtualstage.com. And the next one is actually a 3-day challenge. So just give me a few hours over the course of 3 days, and I'm actually going to help you plan that event that then you can do within the next 30 days. Now, I do have other services that I offer because I'm in business too, right? Just like you. And if that's something that you want to do, great. If not, you already have a blueprint that then you can take and create your own events. And I'm going to show you how to fill them. And fill them could be 10 people. Fill it could be 5 people. Fill it could be 5,000. Fill it could be 100. That just depends on what your goals are, the time frame that you allow yourself to plan this and to get the word out, and then some of the strategies and things that you use to fill the event before you even get to the event. So anyway, I'm going to be sharing some tips and some strategy behind that and actually help you with a blueprint to plan your event. So as we're going about our business, right? Start thinking about even more simpler things that you can add or things that you can take away that are no longer servicing you, so that you can be, listen, I'm gonna get closer for this. So that you can be the change that you are seeking, so that you can be of service, so you can provide what it is that you see is lacking in the market. You have that product or service right now. And maybe it's just in the ideation phase, right? Well, it's time for you to start developing other things that can help you as you're developing that product. So maybe you are hosting other events around a specific topic that then will be a topic that you discuss when you're selling that product or service. And we can go more in detail on examples at the challenge. Bring them to the challenge, bring your questions, and we can go from there. But the thing about it is you have a solution, so don't hide right now, especially if you're in the middle of a transition. Oftentimes, it takes time management. It takes God, okay? Because God can shift anything at any moment. And it also takes time for you to be like, okay, I want to do things in this season a new way. Like, I don't have to give up everything right now. I don't have to hide in this transition right now, because this transition is actually beautiful. This transition allowed me to do XYZ. Like, between us, I have literally been able to write like 2 books. I've written the outline of some other ones while I've been with my baby. And I love that. I've been able to host these virtual events and show up in a different way that could help serve me in this season of my life. And I could have been like, well, I'm just not going to do anything. But why? When you have other people that you are meant to be a solution to, and you're in your business. So there's a new way that you don't have to always do it the old way. And so anyway, again, how is your business? What are some things that you want to streamline? Some things that you want to get rid of? Some things you want to activate and move boldly in? And then also, what are some things that you can start adding, like a virtual event that can help you to growing your business? And so again, I am Denisha on a mission, helping leaders move boldly on their God-given goals and dreams, and then finding ways to simplify all this other noise and distraction, all these other things that come into play that sometimes can stop us from moving forward with our goals and dreams. Or they could just be something that we absolutely love. Like, I love being home with my daughter. I love being with her and having more flexibility in this season now that I'm allowing virtual events to help me connect more. And so anywho, connect at createyourvirtualstage.com. That's createyourvirtualstage.com. Also, like, subscribe if this is something that aligns with you. Otherwise, createyourvirtualstage.com. Of course I can't sing, but that doesn't stop me from celebrating. You gonna say it? She has the biggest smile. All right, bye.